Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Nggak enak Bentar.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both
Barga
boxes.
3, manis.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's a promising position. That is ended up in no man's land. This is a promising build-up. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Kimmich. Now it's De Bruyne. He's played it back. And here's De Bruyne. Zanetti, and the shot!
Kalau
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rangers with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Milan still without a single shot on target. Zanetti. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Rui Costa. And this is Del Piero.
Cheers, so banget main
Del
cok.
Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zanet, it's Neymar!
Welcome guys.
Straight at the keeper.
Neymar really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. Del Piero going... Del Piero! Goal! Milan! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's De Bruyne. De Rossi.
No.
Rangers definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Ah, apa
It's a
sih mau
nice
pakai
idea,
gitu
but
anjir?
the execution was lacking.
Waduh. Nice. Ih.
And he's heaved it away.
Susah banget mainnya, Cok. Aduh, kotak dulu,
And
kotak,
now
kotak.
they can clear their lines. Rui Costa.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And this is Neymar. Great chance! And that's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Alaba. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
And Del Piero! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. The second half is up and running. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass.
Wow.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Pirlo. And this is Del Piero. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Rui Costa! And no mistake.
Nice.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Hullet. Kimmich. Some really good ball movement.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Del Piero, and he's got the beating of his man. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Neymar. Spread it left. No, he's not getting past him there. Rui Costa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Passes short and sharp. And he's cut it out. And that is a little undercooked. De Rossi. And this is Neymar. Alaba receives it in a good position here. And that has been knocked clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly
Ay.
defended, though. It looked destined for a
No
goal.
ya.
Rangers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Oh no, this does not look good. Del Piero. Can he finish? Relentless. Just relentless.
Waduh, bukannya ikut turnamen malam minggu itu, coy. Gue baru ini, coy, baru beres.
At the top of his
Balik,
game.
baru balik.
And he just knows it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous,
Masih bisa ikut kah?
finish.
Nggak
Anything
bisa
that
kan?
close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan visibly comfortable.
Baru balik.
Up by 3.
Tidak ada yang mengabari, coy. Diriku tidak tahu. Next time. Kita post divisi dulu, coy. Belum 2000, coy. Belum 2100, biasanya udah 2100. Bentar. Divisi dulu, post divisi.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Numero 10.
Schlotterbeck.
Numero
Milan
1.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
That's been
17.
intercepted.
That was well played, well
Il
stopped.
numero 15.
This is the time you need that pace.
Il numero 20.
Can he get it
Aish,
through?
gak usah sih.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Attenzione, un
And he's
cambio.
going to have his name taken. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pato. And he's in on goal. Carvajal.
Ih, nggak lagi ini musuhnya anjing.
Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And it's Messi. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Tries a shot! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what has happened here? 5 minutes left on the clock. Has a look and plays it forward. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot. Oh, good finish. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? De Rossi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pato.
Anjing.
Edmilson. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Edmilson. That's Partey. Baresi. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
Tapi apa sih gini sih? Apakah begini adanya?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Otto picks it up out wide.
Anjir, Odo.
Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his... Mbappe! Oh, and it's come back out.
Nice.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. But they've got it again. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Pullet. De Rossi. And it's Pato. This is a promising build-up. A pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pull it. Always onto this. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target, and he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Rice.
That's good play from him.
Real chance!
Kalau kotak
That's what you
oke
call
juga nih.
inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pele has the space to scheme, and he's managed to get... And Messi! Terrific save by Abbiati.
Ditonjok. Jelas.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rui Costa. Now it's Pato. Knocks it into space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram. Here's Cannavaro. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Pele. Gattuso. Thuram. No way through. And it's Rice. Gattuso. Tries to play it through. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Now Gattuso. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pinches it
Anjing
off
kuat
him.
banget backnya.
Pele running with the ball. Odo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Deep through. A corner it is then. Annecy have their second corner now.
Waduh.
Vieira! No, just not quite. De Rossi. Pull it. Messi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Messi clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Strokes it back.
Nggak bisa nyerang gocok.
He's straight offside. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira is always looking to break lines. Some intricate
Break.
passing, looking to
Nice.
progress the ball.
Welcome guys, welcome back
The end of
to
the
my
first
live.
45. Well, it was
Udah
a
lama
hard
anjir
opening
nggak live
perhaps
gua.
and should have,
Berapa
but
minggu?
as the whistle blows,
2 minggu
we
kali ya?
remain where we started. Penalty for both managers
Nggak
to
nyerang
mull
anjir.
over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
away we go again.
Numero 17.
So the first half brought no goals.
Numero 7. Numero 44. Oddo. Lasciano in
He won't be happy with that one.
il numero 14.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Running
Anjing,
on
Vera
one side,
goblok.
dogged defence on the other. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red.
Ah,
He has been
langsung merah lagi, biasaan anjing.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Dikit-dikit
Well, there may be
merah.
some scope for debate over the
Ah,
seriousness of the offence, but none over its
Dibelin, anjing.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Bentar. Gak jelas coy, coy apaan lagi. Baru pertama kali ngilading langsung merah anjir. Kayak curang gitu gak sih?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Rice powering forward here. And it's Rice. It's gone backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rice proves too strong. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to...
Ay,
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Bullet clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Played out wide. Looking for the run. And he's certainly onside here. Pele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Great vision. He has a look up. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's found a way past. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes on his marker. Can he latch onto this? Oh, nice touch. Desailly
fuck.
getting this one clear. And that was very necessary. Now that looks a decent
Fuck.
ball. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
no.
Mbappe! And a shot!
Nice.
And he should have made them pay.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Depay for the win, let's go. PP Messi ya. Welcome guys, selamat datang. Welcome lagi guys. Sorry lama gak live anjir. Sorry banget.
Per il Milan. Numero 10.
So, third corner of the game.
Barangkali ada yang mau mabar, ayo mabar guys.
Numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland.
Set.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Gattuso ada kartu merah, coy. Bagaimana begindang ini?
De Rossi.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
It's a threatening ball. And the shot!
Wah, gila! Ah!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a throw. And here's Hazard.
Yes.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Maldini finding himself in space. Looking tidy in possession here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is a little undercooked.
Shit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lam, can he get it through? Lovely, now then.
Well,
Ah,
that
nice
was
untuk
a
dioper.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and
Nice.
disgust
Aduh,
to others.
tolong.
What a waste. Well, that might be that,
Huh.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the
Overthinking
draw
kayaknya.
now.
No.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Del Piero going after that. Maldini. Memphis Depay proves just a little bit too strong. So no flag here. Vieira tries to clear. That is a brilliant interception. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. And the number on the board is 3. Chance here to counter. It's come to nothing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to...
Okay, Black. Cuma ini. Kan ku bisikan, masak kau tahu pakai bawang. Ya finishingnya kayak kan kurang semua 89 94.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a fullback, wingback and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Rabiot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Opts for safety. And that's going right the way across. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Now it's Neymar. That's destined for the flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Those looking wide. Serginho! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Del Piero.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Serginho elects to cross.
Kita
And the
pistol.
goalkeeper's got a good
Anjir.
pass to that. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Rabiot looking to play him in. Shifted it to the flank. Schlotterbeck. It's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
Gak bisa nyerang gue pakai Chouameni anjing.
Well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Some intricate
Okay, it's a
passing, looking to progress the ball. Thuram. And it's Rui Costa. And here's Del Piero. Hullet. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Milan with the corner, there first. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Serginho. 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Rossi. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Chouameni. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Bullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. Serginho in acres of space out. Oh, shooting!
Gila kayak gitu masuk coy.
Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
Hello.
That has gone down a treat.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top,
Choppy.
but they were certainly tested. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Untung setar.
Milan have their second corner now.
Bukannya besok anjoy.
And now a sudden bullet! That's a look and place it forward. And he's been shifted off it. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot aims beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni, Rabiot, Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bellingham.
Tuh.
That's put pay to the danger.
Ntar gue gak bisa nyerang coy pakai Chouameni anjoy.
5 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half.
Bisa,
but
tapi
just
nggak
for one
gol, bro.
goal, it's still anybody's game here. Milan trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they
Yeah.
were doing.
And it's Rabiot. Shot could be on. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Rice. Messi. Milan do have a chance to counter here. But that has not gone well. Can he get it through? And this is Hazard.
Lama banget.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mohamed Salah. And this is Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gently lifts it. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tries to pass it through. It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We're looking at a different game now.
No.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mohamed Salah, he's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he welcomes it in. And he's definitely onside. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Rice. Good read, needed to be. Rabiot. Now it's Bellingham. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mbappe is onto this, and he's running through.
That's going in strongly. Concentration
Ay,
levels are
fuck.
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a win.
Neymar!
Blunder, cok.
Oh, Japan! Into the lead once more. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Sakot tahu pakai bawang. Usah deh. Apa? Oke.
Substitution for Japan.
Oh iya, wis.
Number 10.
Iya.
So we have movement on both benches. Japan have their lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's played. Oh,
Anjir.
off the bar. And That could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi picks it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Gusto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gehi cuts out the pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time.
No.
And time is very nearly seen out. He's got away. Maldini proves too strong, too smart. Maldini
No.
to emerge with the ball.
Susah
That's
banget
a
gue pengen
contest to
sumpah.
keep an
Ah,
eye on.
anjir. No.
Cannavaro with a definite
Fuck.
fell there.
Kan ku bisikan.
Thinks about the shot. Chouameni. Bellingham! And with that,
Besok kalau mau join standby aja bang jam 9.
Milan
Oh,
justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
gak bisa kalau besok bang. Besok malam maksudnya. Atau besok minggu depan.
Against an opponent.
Gue nggak tahu soalnya. Baru sampai banget soalnya, baru sampai kerja banget. Gak enak sih kurang sih coy. Aku tahu pak. Minggu depan nggak bisa bang, gue shift malam. Mungkin minggu depannya lagi kali bang. Nanti gue coba ikut ya. Tidak tahu soalnya. Oh, setiap malam minggu ya. Oke. Nanti gua coba ikut ya. Pokoknya minggu depan nggak bisa harusnya. Tapi minggu depannya lagi bisa. Oke. Nanti bang, gua ikut bang. Sekarang balikin ini dulu. Percuma bang, ikut juga nanti kalah bang. Lagi cupu banget. Nggak main-main gua. Iya, cupu banget. Seriusan cupu banget. Invisible aja bang, Azer selalu ikut iya. Oh. Tahu gua, iya gampang lah nanti ikut bang. Nanti bang ikut bang, aman bang, tenang aja bang. Ikut. Mungkin 2 minggu lagi. Minggu depan. Iya minggu depan. Minggu depannya lagi. Lagi balikin skill dulu bang. Skillnya nggak ada soalnya abis nih. Cupu bat cupu. Costa kali ya. Costa. Kok ini 91 ya? Oh ini belum diganti, panasan gak enak. Bentar, ini kan belum. Kita ganti. Oh, iya. Masak kok tahu pakai bawang, rasanya tahan. Gulanya nggak dibawa lagi. Aduh. Ayo. Biasaan. Welcome guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Pasang apa? Iya juga sih. Nanti dah. Satu-satu coy.
And that gets things running. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the club's most consistent performers. Only missed one league game, this at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
And that consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him the man he is.
Absolutely.
Now it's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Geblek banget kuprek gimana sih caranya? Anjir.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
No.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. And this is Adriano. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala conjures time and space where few can. And this is Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Gattuso.
Panjang banget tuh kaki Vieira.
De Rossi. Nedved running with intent. And this is Hullet. He might be in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira gets the foot
Anjing
in
nih Vieira.
and wins the ball. And it's made its way to him. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Vieira di mana-mana anjing.
Musiala. Turan. Pullet is onto it in a flash. For Musiala. Adriano. Can he spark a counter here?
Impostor anjing.
Taken back almost at once. That's a good run down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that it's
Widih, baru kelihatan nih. Iya, Bang Rian. Welcome Bang Rian. Sorry, baru live. Udah 2 minggu ya. Banyak kegiatan soalnya Bang Rian.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Caught offside that time.
Cupu banget gue mainnya anjir. Nggak kayak biasanya. Baru main lagi soalnya. Kayak susah banget passing doang anjir.
Divisi. Adriano.
Tuh, gila Vieira di mana-mana anjir.
Gattuso. And it's Divisi. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate.
Iya.
Goal, Milan!
Vieira di mana-mana coy.
Have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Divisi. And here's Rui Costa. Good read, needed to be. Looking tidy in possession here.
Jatuh anjir.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Aduh.
Quality ball. And they win it
Duitnya
back
letik
again.
bang, duitnya letik.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Tuh lihat Vieira sialan.
So, temporary halt to the action.
Gue pengen Owen bang.
Competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Biar Owen yang ini pensiun tuh, lihat tuh. Udah 2.300 gol anjir.
Leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it,
Mari kita
it
main
looks
Owen.
a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running. Milan currently ahead by
Nggak
the
gitu dong,
smallest of
cancel
margins.
anjir.
Oh, good looking ball. Time and again they are repelled. Ibrahimovic bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
Ya
now
Allah,
are very
ini lagi
audible.
anjing anomali
He's
sok.
found a way past. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Cedera
To
kulitnya.
either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a
Kulitnya
protection. It's not
cedera.
a great choice, Peter,
Kulitnya
but I think
cedera.
I do the former in that position.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25. À sa place,
Neymar ready to try one.
Neymar.
Neymar!
Nice.
Oh, he's hit the bar! He went for the curler. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Neymar. Not yet.
Ngeri gitu umpannya Neymar anjir.
He's got a goal!
Bisa gitu leh.
They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Ya
That could
Allah,
spell
apa sih
trouble.
ini?
He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Ambitious ball here. And this is Owen. That is good strength. Thuram gets in to thwart him. And it's Pirlo.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so. Deal with the pressure.
Ayolah,
and come
ngopernya
again.
kemana ini?
Now it's Nedved. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rui Costa. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get on the end of this? That is lovely. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Milan with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. Seedorf getting this one clear. Juve. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rui Costa. Seedorf. Pirlo. Pirlo ploughing through the middle. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nedved. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Engages and forces him off the
Ai,
ball. Now it's Neymar.
set.
Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside.
Oh, nggak bawa kulit lagi, aduh. Poin coy.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro
There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Gattuso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bentar, bentar,
Passing
bentar.
is crisp
Bentar,
and
bentar, bentar.
sharp. That's a good ball.
Gas.
Concentration
Boleh.
levels are very good. And
Aku
so is the
nyebutin gitu.
commitment. This game could yet
Udah.
yield the winner.
Goes for a shot!
Owen.
Oh, Milan! And they're back in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It
Ah,
just took that extra bit
salah.
of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Nedved. It's a searching pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Pirlo. Tries a deft little ball. And the shot! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
Halo Jer, welcome. Gimana Jer?
And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ya susah banget mainnya Jer, sumpah Jer.
So the lead
Kayak
now
gimana
is
gitu Jer.
2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will
Odo,
continue.
itu dia Odo.
And he's in on goal. Pato!
Aduh.
Grealish. It's Seedorf.
Bootcamp dulu kah?
Seedorf. That's been slipped
Nanti dah
through.
gue ikut kombenya.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Harus bootcamp dulu coy.
And the assistant referee
Asli coy.
gives him offside.
Kita butuh sesuatu yang keras-keras ya guys ya. Soalnya belum nemu nih. Tadi pakai kicek kalah sekali.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
5 minutes.
Pirlo. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 5 minutes to add. Vieira. That has been cut short. And this is Pato.
Ay, lama nih.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pato.
Nice.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt.
Wih, Rakanji coy. Menarik. Booster, kita butuh boosternya habis. Nice, boosternya bagus. Shoot down, tackling, engagement speed. Good. Ay, ini dia leh. Tapi 2 destroyer tuh agak 3 destroyer dong. Ini destroyer lah, gue lupa anjir. Alah. Oke, dia apa sih? Aerial Fort. Aerial Fort. Jumping nanti. Oke lah. Ya Allah. Sahabat. Sahabat manis leh. Centang verifikasi. Guys, yang mau mabar komen aja, guys. Ini masih cupu banget anjing, sumpah. Cupu banget gua anjing.
Well, football is
Tidak.
of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And it's De Rossi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. And they can counter here. It's a searching pass. That is
Asli
good
coy.
alertness.
Verifikasi dia.
It's always intriguing to see just how much influence
Ada
beauty has
verifikasinya.
over the game
Tapi
here.
ranknya lumayan sih. Enggak sih.
Back three, of course, that
Apa
is
ratingnya?
written into
1800 ya tadi,
Italian
gue lupa.
footballing folklore.
Yeah, and he was the most adept with his feet and build-up play, Peter. I would say his style of play is more sweeper-like. It's going to be his job to mop up anything the backline wins back and then start zipping passes left, right and
Yep.
over the top.
And this is Del Piero. Shot a goal!
Nice.
Goal! Milan!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Ya,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
coy. Ini memulai baru skema yang lama hilang ya guys
Two
ya.
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment
Aduh.
to this point.
Anjing cok,
And the
bisa dari
score
pasok.
is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetic.
Nih, Jer, kangen gak Jer sama ini, Jer?
It's almost personal. And it had to
Anjing.
Gattuso. And here's Del Piero. Otto. And this is Del Piero. Space for him to turn and look. Swings in across. Oh, great leap!
Kenokon, bukan sebelah coy.
Just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
De Rossi
Aduh.
promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Dembele, and he's definitely onside. He's picked his way through.
That's just
Bukan
plain
sebelah coy,
safe
spam
and
kenokon
simple.
anjing.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yuk.
He's through here. And this is Pato. Oh, that's fabulous.
Aih,
Challenge, excellent challenge.
heavy toss anjir.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot!
Tunjukkan kenokonmu bang, bentar ya. Dicoba ya. Double touch aja susah bang.
And we have
Yo,
our
Bang.
very first corner.
Double touch aja tangan gua kayak nggak mau gitu double touch ya.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ke situ nih.
The most accurate pass.
Piemonte always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Deftly away. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Pirlo. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ah iya, susah leh. Nggak ke situ leh. Makasih. Aduh.
Koeman. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. De Rossi.
No.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Kelo.
Assistant referee
Offside
has
ya?
the flag raised for offside.
Nggak ada yang mau mabar nih. Ayo mabar cepetan.
Tries to play it through. He's had a fair
Anjing.
tumble under that challenge.
Merah set.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless
Nice.
challenge there. Referee's come over. It's a red card.
Gila aja kamera coy.
Maybe some scope for debate over the seriousness of the
Edo.
offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Serem banget, ngentot. Itu PC apa di HP bang? Di PC bro. Bro newbie di PC, gue di PC.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first
Di
half
HP gue
compared with your
bisa
expectations?
sih, tapi nggak jago anjir. Di sini juga nggak jago sih. Tapi nggak terlalu bisa. Buy one sama HP bisa nggak bang? Nggak bisa bro. Kalau di HP sendiri, kalau di PS bisa ke PC. Kalau PC sama PC juga bisa. PS sama PS juga bisa. Kalau ke HP nggak bisa. Satu platform kalau HP. Kalau PC semua platform bisa. Sama PS, sama Xbox juga.
So into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Gattuso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Del Piero gets on his bike and on the move. Del Piero! stuck it away. And there we
Let's
have
go.
it, the 2-goal cushion. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two. And Del Piero!
Sliding mulu, Jir. Kenapa gak live itu bang
And that
aja?
is
Soalnya lebih banyak
wildly
view-nya
off
di sana.
target.
Lebih ke apa ya bang? Lebih nyaman di YouTube sih gua.
And the referee has
Tapi
brought
nanti
play
gua
back and
bakal live di
shown him a
TikTok juga,
yellow
tapi
card.
nggak dalam waktu dekat harusnya ya. Sama aja bang. Jadi kalau di TikTok itu apa ya?
Pass isn't the best.
Lakunya HP bang. Lakunya game HP. Aduh.
And again.
Sama
And it's there.
yang simpel-simpel aja tuh. Jadi cepet lewat tuh viewernya
And
tuh.
they are tearing the
Kali itu
opposition
kan nggak.
apart here. Simply breathtaking
Sama nggak ada
stuff.
live view-nya. Live
Some
view-nya apa namanya?
heroic goalkeeping,
Nggak ada
but
after
even
live-nya.
that couldn't save them this
Jadi
time.
videonya nggak
Oh, he
kesimpan.
was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there
Kalau
when
di sini kan
everyone
bisa
else was
kesimpan kan di
spectating.
YouTube.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh no.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Pullet. Now, can they get him away?
No.
Oh,
Nice.
shoots! Oh, good finish. They are playing them off the park. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Lumayan. Climb. Kok nggak bisa diklik anjoy? Unreal nggak sih, Say? Unreal nggak sih? Yes. Udah di-upload? Coba. Hmm. Nggak boleh. Nggak ada akunya. Ayo, udah nggak masuk. Ya udah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Punya Ali.
Expectations and decibels both rising
Ya,
fast
kunci dulu ya,
here.
kunciin.
Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway
Bawah, kuncinya,
very
kunci di bawah.
soon.
Terus matiin lampu-lampunya.
And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Lampu
Yeah, but it won't
tengah
bother him
sama
at all,
lampu
Peter.
depan.
He just
Satu aja
delivers
lampu depannya.
without fail, time and again, and often in a way only he
Hah?
can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will
Ada
have in
dua.
store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the
Satunya di pojok.
unexpected.
Kvaratskhelia. And he has been
Satu
fouled
aja
there.
yang mana aja.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And
Tangkap. Nice.
that's a simple one for the keeper. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero. Now
Ya,
that is a
gila
hefty
auto sliding, coy.
challenge. And he nearly went all the way.
Del Piero just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Pato. Del Piero! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is ended up in no man's land. That's destined for the flank. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Looking for the run. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, great chance! And the shot!
Gila.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Terrific effort! The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
It's a really well-measured ball. Doué looking for the far post. Milan
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Del Piero. That's very neat. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Kvaratskhelia. Gattuso. Now it's Pato. 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 Chance!
Oh, bisa gerak kipernya. Bilang dong.
By the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Pato. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The
Kamu tuh jago loh, Mas. Kenapa
I think needs a
pakai sepatu
retry,
asis, Mas?
maybe with a better outcome.
Tuh bisa tuh.
And it's Bellingham. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Pato. Oh, he's on his... And Del Piero! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish right from the top draw. They are purring, truly purring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan find a position of real strength. Pato! Messi. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. And Doué. Now, can they get him away? Doué. Oh, that is a nice touch. Doué's cross. Cleared away.
No.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played into space. Pato. He's beaten the last man. And Del Piero! Incredible! Just incredible! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. The and that is indeed the final act. Staggering. Just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. The second half is up and running. Merino looking to pass their way up the pitch. Showing good feet. Gerrard. He is through here. Played out towards the right wing. And he's gone backward. Tries one from range.
Nice try, bro.
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Neymar! He's put it wide.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Volarin Balogun aja.
Del Piero. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's being urged to shoot. Merino. Now it's Doué. Can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Space for him to turn and look. Ibrahimovic! And it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Balogun. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. That looks a good ball through. It's Inzaghi! Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. This is wonderful front.
Inzaghi!
Ay, gak masuk Inzaghi.
And he steered it beyond
Bagus
the
banget nyari
post.
posisinya, Zir.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Threads one in. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. De Rossi. And it's Hullet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Japan can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hullet. And they can counter here. Great vision. And this is Del Piero. In by... And the shot!
Kalau.
Superb by Inzaghi! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Di salto, Zir.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
It's Rui Costa! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That has not gone well. And he's got away from it.
Salah.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused.
Rui Costa!
Welcome, guys.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Sends it crossfield. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. They've got a corner here.
Gak bisa kayak gitu.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. Japan are looking to go forward now. And here's Hullet. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Engages and forces him off the ball. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he can thump it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Just the keeper, and Del Piero! And that's a tiny finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final.
And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that's a sharp finish.
Loh,
Well, they may be
pukulan?
down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Spread to the right. De Rossi. Pacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Inzaghi. Otto. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! And a neat finish! How many? Just how many? The added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Del Piero, very much the man of the moment.
And I know I might end up failing too, but I know you were just like me. Disappointed.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box. This is the time you need that pace.
Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Now Gattuso. And it's Otto. Pato. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pato's delivery.
Ay, kok gitu Cornelnya ininya crossingnya. Cannavaro bos.
Now it's Hazard. Great vision. Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, they could break here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the...
And Del Piero! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
The pass has gone astray, and he's there to get it away. Seedorf. Pato is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now it's Pato. He is through here. Oh, that's delightful. Chance!
Ay,
It's hit the upright. It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Pato. Maldini. Desai. Seedorf makes a dash for it. And he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Great ball, and there's the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maldini. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Pato. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pirlo plays it short. Maldini. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. Dembele gets a foot in here. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
And
di
here's
recupero.
Hullet.
Oh, really well played.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Merah. It is red.
And he's
Oh,
going to
enggak.
have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And this is Hazard. Gattuso.
Nice.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And this is Pato. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no
Parah
surprise,
banget.
that's a
Diseling-seling
booking.
terus. Nggak quit, Mas.
And it's Otto. Gattuso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pirlo stood his ground strongly. He's having a hit! It's bounced back off the post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
No, nggak gitu, coy.
Pato being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's another good
Sorry,
read
sorry.
of the ball. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Aims beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what a mistake! Desailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Anjir.
Seedorf. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And here's Del Piero. He's found a way past. Seedorf. De Rossi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Vieira. Up.
And it's Dembele.
Anjir.
So what can they make of this?
Kelo.
Maldini. Gattuso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Merah.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable
Cedera,
discomfort. Let's
bajingan.
hope it's nothing serious.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a
Kasar banget,
potential
Cok.
goal. It's not a great choice, Peter,
Depay.
but I think
Depay.
I do the former in that position.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, Alexandre Pato. Numero 11, Ibrahimovic.
Pirlo is standing over this one,
Lasciano il campo per
looking to widen the gap even further here.
Owen, il numero 22, il numero 4.
Owen.
Di giocatore.
Shot a goal!
Knock-on pertama kita guys ya.
Stuck it away! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy. He
Halo guys,
forces it through.
selamat malam.
The keeper
Malam
might
minggu
have
coy.
been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Tas.
Terrific effort.
Tas.
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Itu namanya knock-on ya Bang Rian ya, sesuai request Bang Rian.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Owen. Owen looking to play him in. He has found the way through. He's rising.
Ya, tiang lagi.
Oh,
Ya.
it's come off the upright. Brought out the best in the keeper.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
This their second corner of the game. And he shoots.
Ya.
It's another chance. No, it's wide. Oh no, this does not look good.
Sulit berapa kali
Loose ball now,
peluang
there's a chase
anjir.
on to retrieve it. Maldini.
5 kali peluang gak ada yang
Still out
masuk
of
Bulit.
play.
Kurang finishingnya
De
manis.
Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press.
Biasanya masuk aja nih.
And it's Memphis Depay. Pull it. And a
Tuh
chance.
gak masuk lagi.
Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, he can be proud of
Coy,
himself,
kenapa
the
kulit gua,
goalkeeper,
coy?
for rescuing a perilous situation.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Hmm.
Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Zola. And that has left him in a heap. Seedorf. Cruyff. That's Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. Threads one in. The pressing's
Aduh.
intense, and it's paid off. Zola.
Ya.
What a
Welcome
throw in.
guys, selamat malam.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes
Up.
stoppage time. Thuram. They really do have to make something of this.
Lah,
Oh, that's fabulous. Back when it goes. And Cruyff! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And we're done. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable.
let's go. Tapi buka dulu topengmu. Buka dulu topengmu. Kok nggak dapat kode asop ya 10 ya? Kok nggak bisa diklik ya? Ntar ya. Welcome guys, welcome. Masih rame aja. Kok kurang 10 mau gajah 1 kali coy. Free gift Steam claim. Kok bisa diklaim ya? Kan udah login ya. Ntar login dulu. Mau mabar kah Bang Ami? Ntar ya. Klaim. Tuh nggak bisa diklaim anjir. Ayo boleh. Main di mana? HP apa di ini? Di HP apa di PC apa atau di PS bro? Bang. PS yuk. Ntar. Let's go. Nah, join aja. Kok nggak bisa ini ya? Let's go. Yang mau mabar boleh guys, antri guys. Mau main kah Bang? Iya ini ada Bang Ami. Kalau mau mabar ngantri ya Bang abis ini ya. Oke? Oh 3 vs 3 enggak. Kalau 3 vs 3 enggak dulu Bang. Enggak ada 3 vs 3 Bang aku Bang. Paling 1 vs 1 paling ini apa namanya? Nanti gue bantu ini aja apa namanya penalti apa namanya? Golden goal. Mau golden goal. Tapi abis ini kurang berapa emang? Kalau 3 vs 3 gue nggak ada. Buka dulu topengmu. Buka dulu topengmu. Na 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 na. Kok belum ada Vieira ini mas? Bang, uangnya nggak ada, Bang. Uangnya nggak ada, Bang. Lagi cekak banget bulan ini, coy.
So welcome one and all to a
Mana ya?
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Asli seriusan.
I'm
Kayak
Peter
gimana
Drury
gitu mau
and
ngelewatin tuh.
providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me.
Kayak gimana
will be
gitu.
Jim
Kayak
Begley.
sayang gitu mau
Thanks for
dilewatin
that,
tuh. Aduh.
Peter, and may I say a big
Tapi
hello
tidak ada
to
duitnya.
everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in
Kapan
the
live
air.
streaming 12 jam nih, Bang?
Game on.
Nanti akhir bulan ya. Gua
Things
ngajuin cuti 2 hari lagi.
already
Bukan cuti sih. Lebih ke extra off 2 hari lagi. Mungkin akhir bulan ya. Tungguin aja. Kalau gua masuk pagi. Nanti gue info di
Here's a
Discord.
guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever
Gua
play
ada
the
janji
game.
soalnya.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira,
Up.
the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
Shoot!
Apa teh?
Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because
Hati-hati
his
ya.
instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ayo Bang Ade, main Bang Ade. Udah lama ini nggak lawan Bang Ade nih.
And he's gone backward here. It's Pirlo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Knocks it into space. Odo. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through.
Isundul botak.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Pato. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Milan already with the
Iya.
upper hand and looking to turn it
Di
into
Surabaya semua
something
Bang.
close to
Biar gue
dominance.
gampang jadinya.
Marcelo,
Apa namanya? Kontrol-kontrolnya.
Pirlo, Del Piero.
Apa?
Milan do seem to have a very
Oh,
clear
bentar,
game
bentar.
plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Hap.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pato. De Rossi. Gattuso. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Pato. Picked out brilliantly. Chance to deliver. Terrific effort. Well taken goal.
Bang Ade nggak mau ke ini, ke Bali
And
Bang Ade.
look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Udah.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Rossi. Gattuso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Del Piero. Good, strong midfield running here. Searching pass he's played there. Maldini. He's got space here. No luck
Waduh.
with that dink over the top. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Dani Olmo. Pirlo. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. And that was
Mau sih
asking
ke
for
Bali
too
bang, nunggu
much.
anak nomor 3 gedean dikit, sekalian ngumpulin duit buat tiket pesawat. Sekarang mahal parah di Konoha bang. Bang, bukan
That's a
sekarang aja
risky
bang,
ball, you've
dari
got to
dulu
say.
bang, mahal bang.
Milan looking forward to the
Nggak
break
masuk
after
akal
some
sih
very good work in the first 45
tiketnya.
minutes. Thuram and Marcelo.
Oh iya, beda pulau ya bang ya, lu bang ya. Gua kira di Jawa juga, lupa gue bang, sorry bang. Kan bisa naik perahu bang, kalau di
De Rossi, well
Jawa
seen,
juga.
saw that coming. Pirlo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milan are looking to break at pace. Maldini. Aimed beyond the defence. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. And that
Aduh.
is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous.
Odo, aduh,
The whistle's gone, and that's
naik
it for the first
50%,
half.
seriusan.
Some first half thoughts.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If
Seriusan
it ain't
50%
broke,
naik
don't
pesawat.
fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Anjoy, mahal
at
banget.
this stage.
Saranno trasmessi gli orari
Milan
dei
firmly in
televisivi.
control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Terbang. Hmm? Gimana lupakannya? Ntar ya bang. Sebentar lagi. Bunda 5G. Kok nggak mau ya? Maksudnya apa sih?
So off we go again. Thuram. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Nggak mau ya. Coba aku ini lagi. WLAN. WLAN. Kecil
Del
kecil.
Piero. This is a promising build-up.
Udah. N
Dani Olmo
FSR
played into space.
FSRR.
Thuram makes the interception.
Udah.
He's in one-on-one.
R-nya 2 kali.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Gattuso. Now that looks a
Kayak-
decent ball.
Enggak.
Pirlo. And it's Seedorf.
Gua pakai VQ dulu tah nih.
Pato. Look at the space here. Pato! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's
Entah, aku
very,
coba
very
pakai-
good. You can't
coba yang
ask for
rasa
much
tuh.
more than that.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's quick to return it. And this is Pirlo. Towering header!
Coba lagi.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Udah nih. Udah. Coba dulu. Dah. Bisa. Udah bisa.
That's a decent clearance.
Yakin.
Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Varane with the clearance. Can he finish? Yes!
Nah,
There is a man
okay.
right at the top of his game, and he just
Sorry
knows
guys.
it. It was a great finish.
Saya kira saat di
Put it
tengah
away with
kotak.
great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Apa itu
That's
tadi?
just
Sorry,
a
sorry.
fabulous, fabulous finish.
Cancel saat di
Anything
tengah
that
kotak
close to the
atau
frame of the goal, 99
kotak atau
times
X,
out of 100,
Bang.
the keeper's
Maksudnya?
not getting there.
Sebentar, gue nggak fokus bentar ya.
Clinical, just clinical. What a
Cancel
game
saat
this
di
is
tengah
turning out to.
kotak
Oh,
atau
what
X, Bang.
has happened here?
Kayak gini maksudnya.
Well, the
Kotak X,
defense
Bang. Biasanya,
just
Bang, gua kalau
about
cancel,
came
Bang.
out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pato. Odo.
Itu. Kadang OX. Kadang X R1 R2
And
gitu.
it's Del Piero.
X R1 R2 gitu.
And he's had it nicked away. Looking for a
Kalau
runner.
Mabar masih divisi saya. Divisi 3, nggak apa-apa,
He
Bang.
might be in here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box.
Nggak apa-apa, Bang. Ayo,
The
Mabar.
referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Bang Ade.
He'll fancy himself from here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi. And the shot!
Wih,
And that's a good
bisa ke knock on ya,
finish.
Bang ya?
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't
Cancel
it? The
lagi
way
gini
he
kah?
wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So could they be onto something here?
Mabar berapa bayar, Bang?
He
Enggak
is
kok, gratis kok
someone
di sini
so
kok.
often referred
Oh,
to
mabar
as
aja.
the defender's defender.
Nggak bayar.
And it's Gattuso.
Tapi kalau mau apresiasi nggak apa-apa.
He's forced to go back. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found a way through. The Rossi with a definite foul there.
Boleh kalau mau mabar. Bang Ade, Bang Rahmi.
Pirlo.
Oke, mabar aja kita, fun aja kita. Malam minggu ini.
Has a look up and delivers. Thuram cuts out the
Makan
pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Marcelo.
Eh,
There will be
nggak
a
bisa
throw
start
in.
lagi. Pause-nya habis. Sorry Bang, tadi Bang ya. Istri minta bantuan wifi tadi.
He is just caressing the ball. He's played it long. Pato
Nice.
out for a throw.
Nggak ambil Vieira kah bang? Maunya ambil bang, tapi nggak ada koinnya. It's okay lah.
Thuram.
Next time aja, next time.
De Rossi. Pirlo.
Kita masih punya De Rossi, overpower kita ya guys ya.
Excellent interception.
Hmm.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Opts for safety. He's going to be disappointed with that. Adriano. Pirlo. It's a searching pass.
It's okay, it's
Adriano
okay.
showed plenty of zest
Masih
in
bisa
getting
main,
to the
tenang,
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Pas, pas, pas.
Pato. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Gattuso. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Tries to pass. Chance for a shot.
Gila nggak masuk.
Oh, it's fallen
Ya
loose
Allah.
again.
Nggak mau. Duit bisa dicari bang, bener ini. Banner ini saya rasa terbaik selama saya main Efootball 7 bulan ini. Yes, betul ini yang paling bagus. Menurut gue juga kayak gitu bang. Paling bagus bang.
Milan have their third
Masalahnya nggak ada sama sekali uangnya. Habis gua. Mungkin buat kebutuhan
Well,
lain.
into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cerezo Osaka are looking to go forward now.
It's okay, it's okay. Gak apa-apa, masih bisa main kok.
De Rossi. Gattuso gives no quarter
Gue juga udah
whatsoever.
punya Thuramnya.
Looking for options for movement.
Ini dapetnya Thuram anjir.
Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, delightful ball. That's a decent clearance.
Ayo Bang Ade, jadi main kah Bang Ade? Atau Bang Rahmi mau main kah?
Oh, that's neat. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the...
Saya kebenaran gak punya semua Bang. Apa-apa Bang. Bancos aja bisa rank 100 loh Bang. Standby aku sudah Bang, buka room. Oke. Thank you ya Bang. Bang siapa tadi? Siapa tadi? Thank you Bang Ami. Nanti mabar lagi Bang. Jangan lupa di-subscribe loh. Yuk Bang Ade. Ada nggak sih Bang Ade? Lu ini nggak sih sama gue Bang Ade? Nggak ada Bang Ade. Jadi join aja Bang Ade sini. Roomnya tuh di atas. Sekarang aku ngidam gulit AC Milan tuh Bang. Lu telat Bang. Lu tahu nggak banner ini habis sama gua? Banner gulit ini. Tapi kepake semua sih. Jangan dibantai Bang, masih cupu soalnya. Iya, tenang aja Bang, gua baru main ini. Baru main. Join aja Bang. Oh, bandara 9 gue pakai semua 1, 2, 3, 4. Ingat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 6 semua gue pakai semua coy, bandara 9 coy. Gak ada yang wasting. Karena gua pendukung AC Milan, oke? Ayo Bang Ade, semangat Bang Ade. Let's go, let's go. Aku mau coba Akanji. Tapi nggak ada speednya coy. Suarez ini baru ranjaunya 2 bang. Apa tuh ranjaunya gimana tuh? Maksudnya ranjau gimana tuh? Oh yang hari Senin ya? Kalau yang hari Senin iya. Kalau yang sekarang bagus. Tapi gue pengen Owen. Tapi no money coy. No coin.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter.
It's Pato! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Alexander Pato clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, there first. Can he finish?
Aduh.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Thinks about the shot. Mohamed Salah.
Mana VR-nya Bang Ade?
Kajolu.
Kajolu.
Now Salah. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gattuso.
Hey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. Goes down. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's got a Pato!
Nggak enak banget tuh kayak gitu.
Oh, Milan! Pato duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Del Piero, and it's Pirlo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pato! And it's come back out to him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Divisi. Del Piero. Otto elects to towering header, and it's in. They are purring, truly purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Milan
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a
Hey.
system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, important interception. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Thinks one through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Not the most convincing of passes. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Pato.
Eh,
Mohamed Salah. And it's Kadiolu. Gattuso. Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's tidy. Gattuso. Now it's Pato. Looking to pass their way
Shit.
up the pitch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance. Pirlo! Tremendous from Pirlo!
belajar defensif gimana sih bang? Rasa sulit bener kayak sebenarnya tricky sih bang defensifnya bang. Apalagi LBC, jadi kita ngepresnya jangan terlalu maju, terutama back ya. Ini ngepresnya kayak gini aja nih, ngepresnya tuh.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Jadi backnya udah biar belakang aja, nah dapat kan?
Case now of complete control. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney
Tricky gimana gitu defense-nya.
coming up to half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Bang, menurutmu mending lanjut atau skip gacha sisa pemain 80 orang lagi, si Pieranya doang yang belum dapat? Wah, dalam bang itu bang, jujur bang. Dalam bang. Itu lu mungkin bisa sampai
De Rossi,
30 per 150.
and it's
Percaya gua,
Otto.
kalau banget.
Just
Tapi
past
semisal
the
lu pengen
40th minute
Vieira,
mark,
ya udah ambil aja.
and it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kalau temen-temen gua kayak
And
gitu,
here's Del
ada yang sisa
Piero.
3, ada yang sisa 20.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now that looks a decent ball. And a shot.
Ada yang sisa 10 bang.
Keeper's got his work done.
Kalau mau dapat
I can't
tiga-tiganya
quite
ya.
believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game.
Tuh, lihat tuh, sisa 4 tuh lihat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Rossi. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Soalnya pack bagus. Kalau semisal lu ngambil tiga-tiganya ya, semisal lu cuma
Shifted it to the flank. Milan
sisa 50 nggak
are looking
mungkin.
to break at pace.
Pasti
Quick look at his watch,
maksimal
and the
temen
referee
gua
whistles
tadi
for half-time.
kemarin sisa 20,
Well,
inget
the
gua.
mood in the two camps couldn't be more different
Tapi kapan lagi
as they
Vieira
go
keluar?
in for
Iya juga sih,
half-time.
makanya tuh bang.
Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first
Bener
half,
juga
Peter.
bang, kapan Vieira lagi ya
They
keluar?
just
Nanti
need
tahun
to
depan bang.
make sure they retain their focus until the very
Ancur
end.
lagi ini.
No slip-ups.
Wah, cuma 70 spin, untung segitu. Iya, makanya dapat 2 kan. Tapi Vieira-nya belum dapat. Nah, itu tuh. Gimana, ayo.
And we are back on the way.
Ya Bang Rian ya.
Now it's Del Piero.
Kalau teman-teman gua ya kayak gitu.
Del Piero will not want to lose
Sisanya
out here,
20
not
lah
against this
maksimal lah.
opponent. And it's Del Piero. And he was alert to it.
Tapi duanya udah
Milan
bagus sih.
do have a chance to counter here.
Iya, si Malakama. Semisal lu dapat Vieira di awal gitu, nggak masalah coy.
Del Piero. And this is
Masalahnya nggak di
Ibrahimovic.
awal Vieira-nya.
Desai did just about enough to come out on top there.
Sama kayak Om Theo, Vieira-nya belum dapat.
Overly willing
terakhirnya.
to compromise.
Jadi di all in.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Kalau Bang Nanda kan 30 spin tuh. Kayak 3 kali spin udah dapat Vieira sama si Desailly. Turam dia udah punya. Aman jadinya. Gelo.
No way through there. Well, the defense
Oh iya,
just
Bang Teo
about
dapat
came
Ferran
out on
duluan.
top, but they were certainly
Dia
testing.
pengen back itu, Turam sama Desailly-nya berarti.
Lovely pass, but can he? It's Pato! Great football, shot and save.
Iya, tapi istri udah sembrut jadi agak ngeri. Ya ini Bang, gimana ya Bang ya?
Terrific
Kelok.
effort. Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away.
Itu resiko berat itu Bang.
Vision. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Del Piero! And the keeper
Jam 12 ternyata bapak-bapak muda.
He had to be at his very best.
Ya udahlah Bang, gue juga sama Bang, bapak-bapak muda Bang.
Well, now here's a good
Baru
battle,
jadi bapak-bapak
bicep
muda
to
Bang.
bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed
Kasih
is
tahu istri ini
slippery.
invest Bang.
The defense,
Aduh,
though, able to hold on this
invest.
time.
Invest ke divisi 1 doang anjir.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Invest top global ya Bang ya.
Ball. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a
Aduh,
shot.
kegol aja.
He's got a goal.
Gimana ya?
And
Hilangnya
the
ya?
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to
Yang belum masuk
wonderful
Discord, masuk Discord dong.
counter-attacking. They hardly had time
Biar
to
rame,
even
coy.
react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tuh linknya tuh. Ada di komen sama
Is there a way back into
di
this?
deskripsi ada.
Very nicely done. Kajiolu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
gitu aja.
Maybe both, actually.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Oke Bang Ami, let's go. Ini pilihan terbaik hobi kita Bang, daripada kita ke karaoke atau judol. Yes, betul.
They need to play this
Tapi
quicker
jangan
in
judol
transitions
juga
like this.
anjir.
Will play
Karaoke
through
oke
for
lah.
the wide man.
Tapi gue juga nggak karaoke anjir. Gimana ya? Main game doang gue anjing.
Now it's Del Piero. Now
Pulang
it's
ke
Del
rumah.
Piero. Played out towards
Main
the right
kayak-
wing. The less said about that pass, the better.
Ya kemana-mana anjir, gitu doang hidupnya. Sama istri jalan-jalan. Ya nggak Bang Ade? Nggak rokok, nggak mabuk, nggak keluar malam. Gue juga sama Bang,
So
kayak
we
gitu
have
Bang.
movement on both benches.
Gue juga sama. Itu the same way. Udah gue bahagianya kayak gitu. Pulang disambut
Closing
istri.
in on the last quarter of an hour.
Kalau disuruh main ya main gitu. Disuruh main. Kalau gue pengen main ya izin dulu main gitu kan. Daripada cemberut kan.
Memphis Depay wins the duel this time. De Rossi.
Dulu beli makan. Baru main.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Nggak boleh kasar.
He's been bundled
Oi,
over, that is a foul.
baru main. Bang Riz.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So can lightning strike twice in the same spot? And it's Owen.
Aduh,
Pato.
gue lebih suka jajan Bang daripada ngerokok Bang.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Rossi. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Sayang Bang ya.
evidently loves the contest.
Ay,
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. De Rossi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No outsmarting
Gak punya
it this
Marcel
time.
anjir.
Memphis Depay was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Depay. Messi. Cruyff. Now it's Pato.
No.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he is dashing away. And that's gone loose. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played back into the centre. And here's Depay. And here's Owen. Nicely weighted ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Neymar. And it's Pirlo. Chips it through. And it's been hooked away.
Yuk last game, ada yang mau ngobar lagi nggak?
And we're done. Well, don't you just
Ayo Bang Rami, let's go.
comes together. Victory
Sama. Thank you Bang Ade. Nanti kita main lagi Bang Ade. Udah keren main lu. Sendirian aja lu Bang di DC. Iya, pada turnamen mereka. Pada turnamen malam minggu. It's okay lah. Pokoknya telat tadi mau ikut turnamen, nggak tahu juga sih soalnya. Thank you. Bang Ade. Ayo, Bang. Bang Rami last game. Join. Last game. Bang Ade udah keren mainnya. Masa ngasih divisi 3 sama Bang Ade? Enggak, Bang, enggak. Bukan pro player, Bang. Gue bukan pro player, Bang. Cuma streamer, Bang. Enggak, bukan pro player. Tapi udah keren Bang Ade mainnya. Masa masih divisi 3? Ayo push lagi yuk. Hello. Bisa divisi 1 gak Bang? Squad kayak gitu. Wah, bisa lah. Ini EZ banget nih divisi 1 Bang. Top global pun bisa Bang.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's
Ngerti banget emang Bang Ade ini, Bang Ade ini.
absolute delight to have
Itu Vieira belum ada. Bang Ade, yuk Vieira yuk.
I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois.
It's Ibrahimovic! Marvellous
Yuk.
goal!
Om Ade.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Del Piero!
Ay, nggak masuk coy.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gattuso. He's a sharp little ball here.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's
Yang belum
taking
masuk
no
Discord, masuk
chances
Discord
there.
dulu dong. Banyakin coy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Ramen Discordnya coy.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pato. Otto. Otto tries a
Anjir,
cross.
Courtois sialan.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Milan currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Milan do seem to have a very clear game
Yeah,
plan here,
Cantona.
Jim. And there's the shot! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pato. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ya. Sorry.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Ambitious ball here. And this is Pato. Pato. Now it's Pato! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to
Anjir.
convert a defensive situation into
Welcome,
a goal,
guys.
and it's very impressive.
Welcome back to my stream. Okay.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders,
Aduh,
I think.
Courtois ini
It's a
coy
very
tinggi
different
banget
game
coy.
now with 2 up.
Tries to play it through. Otto puts the ball in.
Nice. Aduh.
And they can counter here. Messi ventures forward.
Nice.
De Rossi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Eto. Roberto Carlos making good progress. Pass somewhat off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No.
Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aduh.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Eto! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Messi plays it short. Gattuso proves too strong. Como have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Hangs one and a header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gattuso, Ibrahimovic. Thuram. And that is the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0
No.
at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Linton. Now it's Ibrahimovic. De Rossi. Gently done. Now it's Eto. That's a cute ball. And they win it back again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too.
Kalau Vieira ini coy.
Messi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. He's found some space. Good claim. No margin for error there. Abiati did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking tidy in possession here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Gattuso, the man that is tenacity personified. Nice looking ball. Vieira. Como appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's an imaginative pass. Pato being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic
Jatuh-jatuh
looks
gitu dia.
at the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away and the finish. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Thuram.
Sudah habis.
And it's
Sambil lagi,
Roberto
coy.
Carlos. He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Ya, kayak gitu.
A whisker away from making it 4.
Ibrahimovic clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
15,
number 2 then.
Alexandre Pato. Numero 17.
Impressive jump. And No mistake.
Lanjut mabar gak bang? Waduh, last game bang.
They are gorging
Bang Bulal.
themselves here on a seriously
Next
gorgeous
ya, nanti
scoreline.
besok lagi ya.
Great corner, and he
Bang
did
aku
the
pakai 2
rest.
DMF aja nyerang
So
susah.
well
Kok lu
played,
tepat
Peter.
3
Did a
DMF
great
serangnya
job
ngeri.
keeping sight of the ball. Made a
Jadi
classic move
gimana ya
and
bang ya?
met it perfectly.
Ada Gattuso nggak bang? Itu dia DMF rasa box to
Milan
box menurut gua.
are
Jadi
having
dia
a
ikut
ball
bantu
here.
nyerang.
And here's Eto, and here's Cantona, and this is
Sama
Cruyff.
satunya.
Halo.
Halo.
Como are stuck in
Yuk.
Central Station.
Hah?
And they might find a
Iyuks.
fast track out wide if they
Iyuks.
Telat
get lucky.
anjing.
Sudah membawa kemenangan.
Udah kah?
Oh, good finish.
Sudah dong.
Udah menang juara.
It hurts.
Juara dong.
It hurts,
Anjing.
does it not?
Berarti lawan gua kalau
Oh,
kalah
how
nggak juara ya?
reality hurts.
Ais,
Well, I think we've
ini
reached the point
Anda belum
where
pernah
even
lawan saya
damage
Montekompe ya?
limitations
Oh iya
is-
kah?
is no longer an
Lu juga
option.
belum kan?
Belum.
And
Ayo, minggu depan coy, ikut coy.
Iya iya iya.
it's a goal. Really tidily gathered and
Mana sih juara
ultimately
tiga
a
ini?
more than
Juara
tidy
tiga?
finish.
Well, the
Gabungin.
keeper's clearly not happy, Peter.
Hah?
The least
Juara
his defense
tiga?
could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Juara 3
Masih main
apa itu? Masih main masih. Masih live. Ini last game ini anjir.
Lah, satu kali lagi lah.
Apa sekali lagi?
Ya,
Ya,
las
lu.
las. Yuk,
Oke, oke.
sekali doang aku.
Oke. Ntar izin dulu. Ah. Ini
Satu kali lagi.
satu kali lagi.
Biasanya live sampai pagi lo ya.
Gak bisa leh.
Time then for the first
Nanti
substitution
gabung
of
ya,
the game.
aku invite.
Oke.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Sorry Bang Bulal ya.
Looking
Ini
to
ada
play in.
juara katanya.
Gattuso.
Enggak coy. Anjir.
Ada juara katanya. Kadang kalau denger juara-juara tuh pengen ngalahin.
Well, it just petered out.
Oh, gitu.
No penetration at all, having had a great feel of the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Jadi udah berapa banyak Vieira yang dilawan?
Riley.
Wah, semua anjir,
Oh,
semua punya
truly
Vieira anjing.
brave defending.
If you were looking at
usah
the
skip
shopping
Vieira
list
yang
of what you
lewatin,
need in
biarin.
a top defender,
Ini aja. Biarin aja. Jangan ngoper ke dekat Vieira aja.
Aldo defending his
Iya,
corner
nggak usah diajak
stubbornly.
adu.
Iya, nggak usah
Very
diajak
well
adu,
for his
males
man.
guanya.
Anjir kaki dia bisa ngangkat ke belakang ya udah
Bisa.
dilewati.
Tries to pass it through.
Orang nggak ada long wrist tackle aja udah jauh.
So much time. Goes for a shot.
Ditambah long wrist tackle anjir.
Brought out the best in the
Split kakinya
keeper.
tuh. Coba gacha tapi seneng aja.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Bagusan turun.
Gua udah 3 kali atau 4 kali gacha nggak dapet anjir.
4 kali multi.
4 kali 100.
Ya ampun.
They've played it short.
Iku mah
Very nicely done.
Gua nggak pernah dapet Jir kayak nggak pernah dapet Jir kayak gitu Jir.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it
Enggak
will
tahu
be
triknya
another
coy kamu
corner.
coy.
Iya. Padahal gua udah cari-cari trik di TikTok kan.
So the fourth corner of the game.
Aku kemarin ini 3 banner aku coy, work semua.
Nggak dapet anjing.
Pokoknya 100 relock, 100 relock, 100 relock.
Coba gitu kali ya.
And it's been taken
Nanti dah.
short.
3 banner ini dari bannernya si siapa habis Ronaldinho itu. Lahem
Oh iya lah.
That's a throw in.
dapet. Terus Halan
Iya tuh
Terus-
Halan. Halan berapa kali itu Jir?
Oh, nice
sekali.
touch.
Halan sekali.
Well seen.
300 koin.
he read that really well and stopped it. That's a modern defender's
3 kali
instincts from
ngeteng
a
dapat
modern
terus
3 kali
coach.
ngeteng
Terus
anjing
kan.
On
anjing.
the way through.
Well,
Ya.
that has
900
caused
ku kacain,
disappointment
nggak
to
dapat
some,
apa-apa, ya udah.
unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Baca ngeteng adalah kunci coy.
Gua ngeteng nggak pernah dapet coy.
It is all over. Milan really have hit
Jangan
the heights.
terus-terusan
A
multi
tour
coy.
de
Biasanya kalau
force that
ampas
has left their
terus
opponents
multi gitu tambah dalam anjing.
Makanya.
Nah ini dia.
Halo juara 3?
Halo,
Ah, juara 3.
Halo,
Malah
juara-
lawannya kalau juara 3, juara satunya mana sih nih?
tuh anjing sih, ajar goblok.
Kurangnya apa lagi aku, Bang? Lu kurang defense, Bang Rahmi. Lu kurang defense. Defense-nya kurang
Anda
bagus.
belum lawan saya Montekompe GNZ.
Tadi saya salah formasi.
Thank you ya, Bang
anjing.
Rahmi ya.
Alasan doang kamu.
Lu mau lihat
Mau
masa
nggak?
Bodo Kompoy nanti. 2 minggu
Nah.
lagi, 2 minggu lagi.
Pakai format
Lamanya.
biasa harusnya. Anjing
Apa
Ibra nggak
formatnya?
bisa dulu pisan coy. Asli.
Halan tadi bisa anjir tiba-tiba. Kan sebelumnya nggak bisa anjing.
Atau kau jarang terlalu jago, Bang? Enggak jago, Bang, gua, Bang. Masih cupu ini, baru main. Udah seberapa minggu gua nggak main? 2 mingguan. Masih mencari jati diri aja ya.
Yoi.
Bootcamp dulu,
Mencoba
coy.
semua strategi.
Iya.
Possession coba.
Kice dicoba tadi. Coy, let's game, coy. Let's go, let's go.
Basket. Aku nanti jam 3:30 muncak anjing. Belum tidur
Ah,
siang gini.
muncak lu jam segini muncak terbang anjir, lu belum tidur anjing.
Nggak, tadi nyicil tidur sore.
Oh, ya tidur.
Shit. Oh shit.
Fix-nya di LBC. Iya. Ini LBC ini belum kalah ini. Berapa game tadi? 5 game kayaknya belum kalah.
5 game.
Mm-mm. Baru ini, apa namanya, portofolio baru 5 game, Cer. Setelah main.
Lumayan lah.
Iya, lumayan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere
Tadi
built
Kice nggak
very
bisa
nicely
nyerang, Bob,
here.
Kice anjir.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frantic. Well, I'm Peter
Dembélé-nya
Drury,
maksudnya?
and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone.
Ini outward ya?
Excitement has really picked up
Hmm?
now, and
Outward
I'm
ya?
eager
Lihat
for the
sendiri.
action to start.
Oh iya, outward yang anjing.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary.
Kena Faro, coy.
And we should be in for something very special. They're up and running then. No
Berarti
way
formatnya tuh
through.
gimana, Jar?
Lam.
Maksudnya
Format turnamennya gimana?
tergantung orangnya sih.
Gugur apa gimana?
It's always a pleasure to see
Kalau
Paul
orangnya
Maldini
dikit,
taking the pitch.
So would say anyone
orangnya
who
banyak itu
understands the
gugur.
defensive
Kalau
Hmm.
orangnya
art.
dikit di
Well,
liga.
bias
Jadi
comes
ketemu
easy
satu-satu.
for me when we
Bejir
talk
di liga,
about
cok.
one of the greatest pros. He
Kok
exudes
cuma
calm,
5 match
elegance,
selesai?
intelligence.
Kan di paralel kalau
Italian
liga.
type.
Oh,
match-nya.
paralel ya?
And
Oh
here's
iya.
Haaland.
Paralel.
Not yet. Now it's Haaland. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Nice.
Anjing goblok
Level
3.
3 ya?
Pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Aku tahu.
Pirlo. That's really good
Eh?
energy, Peter. The way
Ya,
they
angkut,
defend
coy.
from the front.
Anjing kalah sekali doang, juara 3 goblok.
Goblok. Kalahnya di air goblok anjing.
Asli coy.
In again. Great shot.
Anjing gak gerak kipernya, cok.
Oh,
Masih
Borussia
rata.
Dortmund. And we have liftoff. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring
Oi.
finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control,
Wah,
and it was always going to
Dapat
end up in the
berapa,
back
coy,
of the
juara
net
1, coy?
thereafter.
Dapat berapa?
Milan finding themselves
Yang
unexpectedly
juaranya dapat kalau nggak salah 80 tadi. Terus dapat bonus lagi kan.
That was well
Tanding
played,
ulang.
well stopped.
Berapa?
I wouldn't
Kocap.
quite advise they should
Nggak,
resort
75.
to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time
Lumayan.
left.
Jadi berapa totalnya coy?
150-an kalau nggak salah.
Yo.
Oh, that's
Lumayan.
good play from him.
Itu cuma sekali multi aja kalau di convert.
Sekali multi muka lu anjing. Goblok anjing.
Kaca multi anjing. Bayangkan menang turnamen hanya untuk mendapatkan 10 standar.
Played into space.
Sudah biasa gak sih anjing?
Thinks about the
Anda
shot.
mikirnya jangan buat
Ah, goblok.
multi dong. Buat udun dong.
No mistake.
Buat udut.
A
Buat
quite
kopi, coy.
incredible spell. They are flying.
Nah, besok makan bakso coy.
Watched it all the way.
Besok buat bayar ojek puncak, coy.
It all came from some really
Anjing
smart
ojek
movement,
lemah
Peter.
kali, Wak.
Did the defense
Ah.
let themselves down by
Anda juga
Ojek
sampai kan?
picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bang Nan katanya ngajak ngopi itu. Tunggu sih coba.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Goblok anjing.
to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and
Anjing,
will
Cok, berat banget,
continue
Cok.
to do by the looks of it.
Referee has just said play on.
Hah?
That's a
Kali dia.
shade optimistic.
Emang harus beberapa kali main anjir.
And it's Gattuso.
Langsung coy, harus dikasih yang keras-keras nih.
And it's Del Piero. No, that's been intercepted.
Kalau tadi turnamen kayaknya gue kalah di awal anjing.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Alah goblok.
Asik coy, ini jago-jago coy.
Orang-orang kalau turnamen jago-jago coy. Anjing.
Gattuso.
Beda modenya berarti.
Hmm.
Ini kan mode mencari jati diri coy.
That's an
Melon Bang
imaginative
Imam
pass.
aja sama, ini cepat sama.
Susah coy Bang Imam memang coy.
Susah coy, position real itu coy.
Dia
Lawan
passingnya gila banget cok. Gak sempat mikir anjing aku.
Makanya.
Cannavaro kept his eye on
Lawan
it.
si Alnov itu youtubernya 2 sama. Anjing parkir bos goblok.
Intricate passing, looking to
2
progress
sama
the
parkir
ball.
bos. anjing.
Nedved
Gila anjing yang di depan cuma 2 orang, 2 CF,
played towards the
1
other side.
AMF, sisanya DMF, back 5.
Well seen. Saw that
Goblok.
coming.
He read
Ini sama kayak Jer nih, anjing parkir bers ngentot nih.
Piero.
Tidak coy. Attacking ini full back.
And here's Pato. Now
Bagus
it's
cuma
Del
3.
Piero.
Nah, tapi mundur semua.
Great ball and he's in here.
Ini gol.
Ibrahimovic.
Anjing,
Bohong.
kok gitu banget anjing
And
nendang.
he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beli udut dulu coy.
Milan.
Jangan jauh-jauh, ke Indomaret nanti beli Vieira nanti.
12-an.
Company is there and he can get
Ya
that
sekalian
clear.
Vieira-nya mas.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Up.
Tries to play it through. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery.
Ah, skema
So
ini.
able to hold on this
Mamam kamu lari pakai R2.
Anjing.
Now it's Pato.
Saya tahu. Ya.
Kok kayak gitu, Jer?
Haaland looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Coy gede doang
Physical
anjing.
100.
Gede doang nih.
Itu mental. Cam.
De Rossi. That's a good ball out wide.
Jujur gue lebih suka defense pakai kice anjing.
Turner.
Tapi nyerangnya nggak bisa gue.
Nah, kok aneh. Kici
Iya anjing. Seriusan.
Brutal
And
loh
here's
Kici nggak
Del
nyerang.
Piero. And Del Piero.
Seriusan. Kayak defense tuh enak
Kayak
banget anjing.
Nice setup. And the referee
Kayak
says
kan
that
situ
that
dia
is that
narik
for the
back
first
anjir.
half.
Jadi IMF-nya dilariin ke samping.
Review the first half.
Milan really
Goblok,
are
Cok.
lucky.
Melintasi lapangan anjing.
Ya melintasi samudra itu
Have
anjing.
to come up with something
Ya,
a little
IMF
special
kanan dia
to
lariin
win
ke
these
kiri.
players. Otherwise, this one's
Apa ini?
done.
So that was the first half.
Asli cok, narik
Back for the second
CB
half.
sama DMF anjing gitu.
Heeh.
And we're already back up and running
Apa
after
kena gitu
half-time.
aku.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do,
Loh, si
Peter,
Tuan.
is give away an early goal.
Ya.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Apa anjir?
Nah, ini nanti double touch sih.
Iya.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. Looking tidy in possession here. Cruyff.
Kalau
Over to the right flank. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball.
Ya ampun,
Allah.
Haaland.
Important
Romario
interception.
coy.
That's good vision.
Ya, tidak akan kubiarkan anjing.
Oh, that's fabulous.
There's
Kayak
great
gitu anjing.
frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
Ah, ngentot Michael ini anjing.
Oh, that was a brilliant...
Harus defense
Coy.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do
Dua
an
kali
awful
kayak
lot
gitu,
wrong,
anjing.
to be honest.
Sialan
Susah
banget, Cok.
coy.
Is their
Juga
second
Asli
corner
anjing.
of the game.
pas lawan gue rating 7 anjing.
Makanya.
Company getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nah, itu kalau level 3.
That's a nicely gently
Aman aja, Jer. Aman aja, Jer.
Terlalu banyak ngide lo ya. Ayo kamu.
Cannavaro. This is a promising build-up. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've
Oh,
changed
gitu
their
sih.
shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's got away from him.
Ya, ngapain kamu?
Oh,
Ya.
no, what has happened here? Can he finish?
Lupa kotak-kotak goblok.
Just relentless.
Kan sih,
And
kan
with
sih.
that, it is pretty much
Gak ada,
a done deal.
gak ada yang ini anjing.
Whoever is
Yang
in
good
his
finishing,
path, he
Cok.
will
Goblok
always
banget
find
ini.
a way.
Yeah, he
Haaland
won the
tuh,
jostle,
ada tuh.
and it was a very
Ada
good
Haaland
finish,
nggak?
and I think he'll go
Udah
away
punya kan
feeling
kemarin?
pretty good about that one.
Lo enggak. Punyamu.
Oh, Haaland yang kemarin yang satu itu. Poster satu anjing.
Anjir. Oh iya ya, halatnya gitu ya.
Haalandnya beda, coy. Goblok berapa on target gua anjing.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
Salah.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Otto. Oh, good.
Tuh, gila. Sumpah Schmeichelnya Gans anjing.
Lam can clear it away.
Beli rokok, beli rokok.
Oh iya. Bajingan anjing.
And here's Hazard.
Tai banget Schmeichelnya anjing.
Tato. Kaka gets on his bike and on the move. And he is
Anjing.
dashing away. That is a crunching tackle.
Satu-satunya
The
cara
defense
coy.
proved infallible then.
Yes.
Kok
But
sih
that
gitu
won't
sih
be the last
aneh.
they'll see of him.
Ya, kontrolnya kok gitu, Mang.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pass
Ya
not off
Allah
target.
gitu leh.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's
Di belakang
Owen.
dong.
He's free. He has. Can he finish?
Wow.
Gila, parah banget sih sumpah itu sih.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Nggak ngerti gue, Jer.
Clearly was a little selfish there,
Benar, Teh,
but I
benar,
don't
Teh, benar,
think it
Teh.
was a bad attempt.
Ini gua habis anjing. Tak pakai Mas David.
Gak masuk akal gitu. Tolong dirilis itu, curang itu.
Yes.
Gila, 4 on
Ini
target loh.
nemenin,
So third corner of the
nemenin
game.
selama 2 tahun terakhir coy.
Kentut, kentut.
Pertama gol dia save.
Shapes the shot.
Gila, gila, ampun Schmeichel.
Well, he got
Bahaya
hit because he
skema-skema
was
itu.
under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Woi.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red.
Cok, gue kesel sama
Well,
Schmeichelnya
he waited
gitu.
a little while, but it does
Lagi
seem that the
apa ini?
referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear
Perasaan
enough
tadi
chance to
Buffon,
deny.
Portoa, gue
He
gituin
really
masuk
ended
ini.
up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Anjir.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Pertahanan terakhirnya susah nih.
Maldini produces the perfect tackle there.
Ayolah ngoper
Steps
kayak
in,
gitu
and
nih.
that's the end of that. And here's Pato. And he is deftly. It's Pato.
Anjing, kiper gue kayak goblok gitu anjing.
It's a sharp finish.
Gue dari tadi nyerang bangsat. 5 on target loh.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Ya, kok
Well, that's
gitu,
an
Bang.
incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
Dari tadi nyerang,
Impeccable
Le.
technique, Peter.
Ditepisin
Absolutely
mutlak terus
impeccable.
anjing.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ya Allah, bisa dari pas bohong, Cok. Capek sih.
Haaland.
5 minutes left on the clock. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Lahm. That's
Lah,
been
Haaland
intercepted.
goblok.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Thiago. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. He's got away.
Coy, triple 79 nih coy.
Gila.
Anjing.
Kena body mental tuh.
4 extra
Nggak ada
minutes added
balance
on.
saya. Nah,
Anjing banget, Cok.
Nicely weighted ball.
salah umpan
De
dong.
Rossi. Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing, kalah kena smackle doang satu bangsat.
Kaka.
Ngentot.
And the referee brings it
Lu
to a
parah
close.
sih smackle-nya anjing.
A tale
Nggak
of
ngerti
two
gua, Cok.
teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
Let's
The
go.
other
Tendangan gua ditepis
fragile
semua,
and
anjing.
seemingly clueless.
Goblok. 7 smackle-nya goblok.
Reflections of what you see, Jim.
Milan desperately failing.
Tidak menyesal coy. Raya kemarin sudah aku buangi.
Sumpah.
Tai kucing.
Anjing banget, Cok.
Sudah.
Dadah.
Besok
Sudah
lagi
ya.
lah ya.
Besok lagi. Kita bootcamp dulu, guys.
Boleh.
Bootcamp dulu sambil push divisi, coy. Baru 2.000 anjir.
Aku di 2000 mau ke 23. Mak males anjir.
Sama males gue juga.
Lawan Rapiki tiba-tiba tadi.
Gak apa-apa, minus sedikit kan?
Enggak, plus seri.
Oh, seri plus 20.
Ya, berapa ya? Iya, segituan. 18 apa ya?
Emang goblok anjing, curang, Cok.
Mending gitu anjir, kalahnya enggak seberapa kan?
Iya.
Kalah.
Rank berapa dia? Enggak ada di top global dia. Oh, ada dia. Oh, JH nih.
Ada harusnya. Berapa ya? 2 digit kok tadi. Apa turun gara-gara seri ya?
Iya, gue juga sama nyari dia anjing. Nyari dia pakai 10 pemain, Cok. Udah guys. Udah, cheers, thank you, cheers.
Yuk, thank you. Aku pamit bisa.
Thank you, guys. Yuk.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Guys, thank you udah nonton, thank you udah like, thank you udah subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.